latest reports coming in from Dhaka in Bangladesh, where those who have lost their lives to the civic unrest following the job quota being implemented by the Sheikh Hasina government has touched 39, and that's about those killed in these violent protests panning out across Dhaka and in fact rest of other important Bangladeshi cities, essentially university towns. These are clashes happening between student groups affiliated to the two political parties in Bangladesh, that of Awami League and Sheikh Hasina's party. And apart from that, at least 70 students have in fact, Indian students are also being taken care of, and 70 of them have returned back to India, is what we are getting to hear. And earlier in the day, we had Ministry of External Affairs speaking to the press and informing about the manner in which our mission there in Dhaka is taking care of those Indians who have been caught in crossfire, and in touch with the local authorities to make sure that no loss of life or limb happens to those Indians, particularly students. About 15,000 of them, 15,000 Indians in Bangladesh, of which about 8,000 happen to be students. And the mission there in Dhaka making arrangements to make sure that all of them are safe. Let's look at those details coming in from the ground there in Bangladesh. All right, at least 70 students have in fact returned from Bangladesh. Even as I mentioned that there are about 8,000 students in various universities and campuses across Dhaka and other university towns, mostly in medical courses, and the mission they are taking care of them. Let's look at some other stories coming from across the country in Bharat in 5 minutes. The Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson Randeep Jaiswal addressed concerns over ongoing protests in Bangladesh, stating that there are approximately 8,500 Indian students and 15,000 Indian nationals residing there. He said that a travel advisory has been issued, urging the students to stay in touch with the Indian High Commission for necessary assistance. Jaiswal reassured that all Indians in Bangladesh are safe and affirmed India's commitment to provide them with support.
All our Indian nationals are safe there, and we have a large student community, as I told you, 8,500 students or thereabout. Many of them pursue medical education also in that country. So they are all safe and sound, and we are in touch. They are in touch with our High Commission, with our Assistant High Commission as well. And we are regularly keeping in touch with them to render all assistance, any assistance that they may need.
Congress General Secretary Kesu Venugopal, following a meeting in Mumbai, emphasized the party's unity and determination to strengthen its position ahead of elections. He expressed confidence in removing what he described as a corrupt government in Maharashtra, affirming their commitment to contest under the banner of the MV Alliance to achieve victory.
आज का बैठक इलेक्शन प्रिपरेशन के बारे में है। अच्छा डिस्कशन हो चुका। हम कांग्रेस का पूरा संगठन के लिए मजबूत करने के लिए डिस्कशन हो चुका। वी आर गोइंग टू बी यूनाइटेड। एंटायर कांग्रेस लीडर्स टुडे वी डिसाइडेड दैट एंटायर पूरा कांग्रेस नेतागण एक ही शब्द के रूप में बोलना चाहिए। दैट वी आर डिसाइडेड टुडे। वी आर इन वन वॉइस। आवर एम इज टू remove this corrupt government from Maharashtra.
Indian airports are experiencing unexpected delays due to a global Microsoft Clouds outage. Minister of Civil Aviation Ram Mohan Naidu has meanwhile instructed the airport authorities and airlines to offer additional seating, water and food to affected passengers. He assured travellers of efforts to ensure safe and prompt travel, urging patience and cooperation during this time. Delhi Police Crime Branch has filed a case against Pooja Khetkar under sections of Forgery, Cheating, IT Act and Disability Act. This comes as the UPSC gave a complaint to the police that she fraudulently availed attempts beyond the permissible limit under the examination rules by faking her identity by way of changing her name, her father's and mother's name, her photograph signature, email ID, mobile number and address. AIDSO, Students' Union in Kolkata, staged a protest amid the ongoing anti-quota protests in Bangladesh. Some of these students were detained by the police. Protesters were seen holding red flags, resisting police force in the city central area.